Retirement is not age restricted. It's unique to everyone. You can retire at 30 or 65 if your finances are good enough. George Foreman, an American former professional boxer, once said, "The question isn't at what age I want to retire, but at what income." To put it simply, retirement is what you make it. Number 10. Set a savings goal. If you want to retire early, you have to start by determining how much money you want to save before retirement and set a savings goal. Setting a goal helps you have a definite figure that will guide you in all other steps that lead toward accomplishing it. For example, if you are 25 years old and you want to retire by the time you're 45, you know that you have at least 20 years to save for your retirement, and you can set a goal of how much you want to have saved by that time you retire. Let's say you want to have saved $1 million by the time you're 45 and your annual income is $75,000. It means you have to save $50,000 a year to achieve your goal by the time you're 45 years old. While setting such a goal can be a steep road, you could ask yourself this: can I save $50,000 a year? If your answer is a resounding yes, you can prepare yourself for an extremely frugal lifestyle. Having a savings goal gives you a baseline of where you can start. Number 9. Take inventory of your finances. After you have set your savings goal, it's time to take inventory of your finances. This means calculating how much money you have saved, checking how much money is in your retirement savings, such as 401k, and so on. If you had already started saving before, it can help you know where you can pick up from to help you reach your savings goal by the time of your early retirement. For example, you may have been contributing to your 401k for 8 months or transferring money to your savings account. It helps you have a clear timeline of your savings trend, which helps you take decisive action on how much money you need to increase your savings investments for retirement savings. From there, the hard work begins of putting the huge amounts of money where they belong. Number 8. Make saving a priority. Warren Buffett says, "Don't save what is left after spending. Spend what is left after saving." Setting a saving goal cannot work without the actual saving. If you want to retire early, paying yourself should be number one priority. This is because it's easy to get distracted and spend your money on fleeting things that satisfy you for a short time, but put a huge dent in your finances. Making saving a priority starts with you creating a budget and minimizing it to the least possible amount to know how much you are left with that you can save. For example, if you get $5,000 a month, you can budget for $2,000, save $2,500, and keep $500 for unexpected expenses. The common percentage people put away as savings falls between 10% and 20%. If you're looking to retire early, you need to sacrifice comfort for the time being to save about 50% of your income. This can help you get closer to your retirement goal. This is especially so for the people who start saving when they are a little older. You're forced to save more over a shorter period of time to make up for the lost savings of the previous years. Number 7. Save automatically. Behavioral science concludes that being unable to save is not a flaw. It's human nature. Before your paycheck rolls in, you're full of optimism and swear to everything that if your paycheck comes in, you would save 20% of your income. Somehow, by the end of the month, you're broke and haven't saved a dime. Automatic savings are a godsend because you don't have to swear to anything except to give the okay to your bank to transfer your money to your savings account. This means you don't get to interact with your cash. Therefore, you cannot spend it. For example, if you're transferring $2,000 to your savings account, all you have to do is set a date that the bank can automatically transfer the said amount to your savings account, and it's done. This helps ensure that no matter how you spend the rest of your money, you have met your savings goal for that month, which edges you closer to retirement. Number 6. Adopt a minimalist lifestyle. To help with your aggressive saving, you should start living a minimalist lifestyle. This means getting by with just paying for your essential needs and little else. This helps you save most of your money, which brings you closer to your savings goal. For example, you can move from your $1,800 two-bedroom house and downgrade to a $1,000 one-bedroom house or even a $500 studio apartment. You can also cut down your budget to include just the essentials such as food, transport, rent, medication, etc. If you have a spending allowance, put it towards your savings to shorten the time you have to set for a savings goal. You may lose a few extravagant friends that want to go to the club and drink mojitos by the pool, but you will have secured your financial future. You can sip mojitos after your early retirement when you know you have no financial problems. Number 5. Max out your 401k. What is a 401k? This is a retirement saving and investment plan offered by employers to give the employee a tax break on the money they contribute. This type of saving plan comes with matching contributions by the employer, which helps you save more than if you wanted to save by yourself. The employer may decide to match your contributions depending on the matching benefits he offers. For example, some employers match your contributions dollar for dollar, which means that if you contribute $600 to your 401k, your employer also matches it with $600. This means that you get to save double the amount by contributing just half of it. Maximizing your 401k helps you save more money in a short time, and because you've adopted a minimalist lifestyle, you can put more money towards your retirement contribution and take advantage of your employee benefits. Other employers can match you $50, which is also a good amount, especially if you are maxing out your contributions. For example, the 401k limit for 2021 is $19,500. Maximizing your contribution can help you reach the maximum figure by the end of the year. If you work for the same employer for 20 years while taking advantage of matching benefits, you would have $390,000 by the time you leave employment. Combined with your other savings, you can have a tidy sum to retire on. Number 4, invest in high-interest accounts. Have you ever earned interest that made you feel all warm and fuzzy inside? High-interest accounts would make you get that feeling. Saving with financial institutions that earn you high interest can get you to accomplish your early retirement goal faster. This is because they don't give you a measly 0.1% offered by a regular bank. They can offer you up to 5% APY and APR. For example, compound interest gives you interest on top of interest. Let's say you have $5,000 in your account, which is compounding at the rate of 5% APY. Your interest would be $250. This means that your account has a total of $5,250 by the end of that year. In the second year, compound interest takes all the amount in your account and adds interest. So, $5,250 times 5% equals $262.50, the interest earned in year 2. Notice how the interest has gone up? The $12.50 in interest earned on the previous year's interest is $250. Compound interest allows you to earn interest on interest, which inches you closer to your savings goal, hence early retirement. Number 3, find multiple income streams. Do you want to rake in dollars on top of dollars? Don't just rely on your income to do so. Billionaire investor Warren Buffett has a quote that is used a lot. If you don't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, you'll work till the day you die. To change your financial status, find multiple streams of income. For example, you can open a website and start selling products online, such as clothes, beauty products, supplements, quality eggs. The list is endless. You can also create online courses and make great passive income. And the good thing is, you can sell anything under the sun, even the dreadlocks on your head. Having multiple income streams helps you save big chunks of money in a short time, which gives you the ability to retire early with enough money to allow you to follow your passions. Number 2, pay off your debts. People that want to go for early retirement should not have any lingering debt. This is because you have no income coming in when you're retired, which would work against you if you still had debts to pay. For example, if you have a mortgage, pay it as soon as you can to enable you to live financially burden-free when you retire. Other debts you should be done with include car loans, student loans, credit card balances, and other debts you may have incurred. This allows you to spend your retirement cash on things that you value. Before we get into number 1, make sure you check out the links in the description for our best recommendations to boost your savings. Number 1, plan ahead for your health insurance. Hospitals are expensive, from the care you receive to the medications you need to buy. If you're paying out of pocket, you can feel financially burdened. That's why you need health insurance to cater to some of the medical expenses. If you want to retire at 45, note that you have 20 years before you can be covered by the federal health insurance Medicare. Medicare covers seniors from the age of 65 and above. Even when you retire at 65 without proper health insurance, you have to pay for some medical services out of your pocket. Medicare, the medical plan that covers retirees, is not comprehensive and does not cover long-term care or medication. If you want to retire early, you have to plan for your health. You cannot predict how your health will be, which is why it's important to take measures to help you in case you get unwell during your retirement. If you're employed, you can take advantage of the health benefits offered by the employer, but it's important to note that when you retire, those benefits stop, which is why you should buy private health insurance. You'll be in a position to access medical care without having to pay out of pocket. Make sure to check out the next video. You're going to get a ton of value from this one. See you there.